Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Jabo, and you have tuned into Wethehuddle. Wanted to share this quick story with y'all. A lot of kids have returned back to school this week, and I'm sure that there's a lot of emotions between the parents and the kids and, even the staff at school. So just wanted to share this quick story with y'all. Hopefully at the end of it, it would encourage you. So there was this kid, he was going into middle school, and he was excited to go to school. His parents were excited. His siblings that were younger, that were not able to go into middle school, were excited as well. So this was his first day of entering into the 6th grade. And man, let me tell you, a lot of emotion. And so prior to him going to school, his parents took him to Marshall's, right? Took him to Marshall's and bought him any and everything he wanted as it related to school. So, he got nice clothes, nice shoes, nice pants and shorts, and just all of the aesthetics. And so he was feeling pretty good about himself. First day of school landed, and it was into the first day of a long routine. So he woke up early, brushed his teeth, had breakfast, got his freshest fit on, because he's like, yeah, man, people gonna notice me, man. I'm gonna be looking nice when I go to school. I'm gonna get all the comments on everything that I'm wearing. All right, he gets on the bus, shows up to school. He's seeing some of his buddies from the neighborhood. He's seeing friends from elementary that have now entered into the big leagues, right? They're now in middle school. He's all excited, and they're in between classes. As the day progresses, he's meeting up with his friends. A lot of dialogue, a lot of talking, a lot of asking, hey man, how's it going? They're just kind of chit-chatting. Him and his friends, they're sharing, oh man, I like this class, or I wish I didn't have this class. Well, come to find out, this person that I'm referring to, he actually was just trying to keep his other friends encouraged because he wasn't having such a good day. And his comments of, man, I'm doing okay today, quickly turned inwardly. He didn't like how he started to feel. There were others that had better clothes than him, right? So whereas he was feeling good about having nice clothes on, there were others that were questioning, oh man, where did you get that from? Oh, your parents must have took you to Ross, or took you to Marshall's, or took you to Payless. Payless doesn't exist anymore. Or took you to a place where, your shoes are not as nice as theirs. He had to deal with that on the first day of school. Not only did that happen on the first day of school, but it led into day 2 and day 3. Before you knew it, this confident kid that was going to school quickly turned into this kid that was in a position of being bullied. At first, he didn't see it as bullying. He seen it as, hey, I just got to defend myself, and I gotta make sure I let the others know that I'm cool, or I'm just as cool as them. Outwardly, he may have looked one way, but inwardly, he was going through it. He was feeling pain. So I wanted to share that quick story with y'all because that kid that I was referring to is actually me. I'm an adult now, and I remember when I was entering into middle school, I didn't have all of the cool things. I didn't have all the resources, as adults say. You don't have all the resources. Well, I didn't have nice clothes. I didn't have, the most exclusive pair of Jordans or Air Force Ones that had just dropped. But I had what my parents were able to afford. Initially, it made me feel good, but then I quickly realized that the things that were being said around me, or the things I was overhearing, were actually about me, and they were all negative. I started to feel a certain way about myself. So I wanted to create this video for you all because, hey, if that's you, if you're a couple days into school and you may have started off with all this confidence and now you're not feeling so confident, I want to encourage you by saying, you are uniquely made. And when he created you, he had all these unique things in mind to make you who you are. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. You're like no other person. You're one of a kind. If you are suffering inwardly, you're going through some emotional stuff, some emotional pain, reach out to someone. Reach out to that friend that's been with you all this time. Talk to your parents. Talk to a trusted adult, and see what difference that can make. Just want to encourage y'all. Wethehuddle. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Get this out to the person that needs to hear it. Peace.